Grand Rising. Hi, Mom. How are you? Hey, Shawnee. Grand Rising. Hey, yo, hey. Thank you for popping on with me this morning. This is S. Marie. I am about to do a quick concept before I hit the streets. How's everybody doing this morning? Hey, Miss Kimberly Showers. How are you, Mom? Not you, Kimberly. My mom's in the chat. Yeah, look what I bought. I thought this was, what do you call it? The little small roll of paper. But this is masking paper. And it's like butcher paper. It's super thin. So that ain't gonna do nothing. Grand Rising. Hey, Miss Adonna. How are you? Good. Building closed. Due to lights out. No work till 1:30. Oh, okay, good. Get you some rest. Do something fun. Our lights went out here a couple times yesterday. Hey, Michelle. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get started and not stand here and talk to y'all all day. I am almost certain I'm going to need something in here. And since I have this little paper, we are most definitely going to use it. It ain't thick as nothing, but it'll help. Michelle saying, hey everybody, how y'all doing today? What y'all got going on? Is there anybody designing, anybody working on gift baskets? Let's see. Alright, I'm starting with this rectangular locker bin. I stuffed it with some of that super hard paper. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a stand or something to keep my paper from falling down. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put some heavy body wash in there. Let's see who else we have. Grand Rising is still classy. Hey, Sally Barlow. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm so glad she gets a break. Michelle says, Auntie Dad up. Hey, Tasha. Tasha said, let me get up and get started. I know, right? Thanks for going live. Thank you, honey. We appreciate it. Let's come on, y'all. We got to push. We got to push. I know you're tired. But if you want to, let's make a little bit of money today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I am still working on some of these gifts. I was up late last night, but I ended up working on some other stuff that I had going on. So I didn't do many gift baskets. I did a couple. So I'm trying to play catch up at this point. But for those of you who may be interested, Dollar General has some surprise penny items, as well as, and I think I just take this up wrong, some surprise penny items, and there was a penny list, which included some food and meds and stuff like that, or food, I think, primarily. And then there was some more food, some surprise food that penny. So if you are interested in some of that kind of stuff, for the most part, what I saw the surprise pennies today were condiments. So if you're looking for, say, barbecue sauces, I think there was some mayonnaise, different things like that, banana peppers. You may be able to find some of that at Dollar General, as they have surprise pennies, some of them, select ones. So go over to Christie's Connections and watch her video so you can see what's going on, or either go to her website so you can get a clearer set of listings of what all is included. But I am interested in the Smokezilla items, which went 80% off, and that's including a, can y'all even see that? Yeah. That's including some lighters and I think that's about it. But I definitely want lighters and a thin lighter, a fat lighter, and then some kind of pouch, something, something. So I'm gonna go and check a couple of those. They did not penny, but they went like 85% off. So that's making for 41 and 81 and 60 something cents lighters. So I'm gonna try my luck and see if I can get down there and get some of those. As well as I need to run by Hobby Lobby and pick up a couple more coffees for some more of these concepts. So I'm finna do this gift and then we're finna get in the streets. Everybody's speaking. Shawnee talking about get up. I need some ideas for some dad shirts. Anybody post any concepts for dad shirts? The ones that just say dad? Are you talking about like in a gift? Because I have one over there. I think I did last night. I am about to do some more t-shirts in this locker bucket. Or, yeah, I think it's a locker something, something. Uh, Mama came and kept me company last night while I was working. So they helped me not crawl in the bed. Uh-huh. Mama holding them feet to the fire. Let's go, Kimberly. Tasha was asking about where Tasha, no, Michelle was asking where Tasha got the 7 by 4 by 4 boxes. Oh, and Tasha said she threw it away. I know you taking us shopping with us. Yes, that type of shirt. Let me see. Girl, I wasn't planning on taking y'all shopping. I'd be delayed when I be playing with y'all. Yeah, they're playing, showing y'all stuff, which is not your fault, of course. But um, so that's just the box on, or excuse me, the shirt on the box. Here is one that actually says dad, and this one is a larger one, but it is still inexpensive. So this shirt says, Michelle, I thought you were in there last night. You might have stepped out. Best dad ever. That's the shirt. And so I wrapped it on a box. I put it in one of the locker bins, the same bin I'm using now. I put it on one of those. And I stuffed one of the $1.25 and up tree cosmetic bags. There is a grooming kit. I put this little bitty fragrance set in there, which allowed me to be able to put a washcloth in, and I put some glasses up there. Now this isn't finished, y'all. I just stuck that up there because, as you can see, I was attempting to put this washcloth on the front of this basket, and it fell off because I didn't have the right size bag in here, and I wasn't finna go out there and run from them armadillos last night, so I just left that alone. So I figured I'd fix it today, but just like I thought, the doggone bow fell off the front, the bow tie. So I'll probably reconfigure this because I think I'm gonna even put something a little larger in here. If it's a fragrance or a dad game or something like that, even though it's already got the dad shirt, that's already given me leeway to go ahead and add any other dad type of thing on there because it would have to be a dad, you know. Now, I probably won't do a Father's Day, but if I see something else that I have that says dad, that'll fill up in there, then I might do that. And then on the back, I just have some of the camo slides because the trim in the word dad is camo. So that's where I put the slides back there. Then we got the camo in the dad and then the camo in the bag. So that's what I did with him. Hold on, why y'all fighting? Oh, okay. Let's see. Grand Rising, all occasion gifts. Hey. Grand Rising, Renee. How you doing today? Thank you. Screenshot will be duplicating. I actually did 12 gifts as I watched you and Tasha. Good job. You did 12. I did like one, but that's good. At least we were inspiration for you to get some stuff done, girl. Get some gifts on in there. Now, this is one of the other ones I did. The Florida State t-shirt. I have the desk hockey game in the back. I put a darts game in there. I also put a coin toss, and I'm gonna put a sticker or something over there across that little dot where I covered up the dollar tag. Then I put this fake beer mug thing, a pair of socks, and a little fragrance. But I'm gonna switch that fragrance out also, or I may just stick a flower up there or something. I don't know, but I think I'll switch that fragrance out with something else. I'm trying to run through these fragrances, but they're so little. So, of course, I can't put them in things like this, but that's what I had in here at the time. So, that's another one. T-shirt concept. Um, this is what Rachel was showing on her live the other day. She did the T-shirt box. I mean, the T-shirt on the box, but then she used one of the decorative boxes from $1.25 and Uptree and put it in there the long way. And then that leaves you a little bit of room up front. And she also had her slippers on the back. So I just put some of those Dollar Tree slippers in there, stood the thing in. I wedged in a little bit of tissue here, and this is literally tissue paper. Wedged in like 3 sheets here, 3 sheets there, and that was enough to keep my box standing up. And so now I'm gonna just put some little stuff in the front of there. But the reason this didn't go any further is because I'm not gonna use this particular box. I just gotta go outside and get some more. But I like how those are coming together as far as using that box, because once you put the slides on the back of there, it pushes everything forward. Um, so, and then of course, this is a T-shirt. Are y'all talking? I don't see anything on here. Hold on. Let me. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. What did I do? Chat filter. Okay. Um. Hey, Be Pretty Ink. Welcome to the live. So this is another T-shirt on a box, but it's in one of the larger tubs. I got a fragrance. I was trying to figure out which of the two fragrances I'm gonna use, but I think I'm gonna use this lighter blue set so that it can help pull in some of all these other blues I got going on. And I think I did have a water bottle in Alia, a water bottle in here, so I'm gonna find some more. Probably get a couple of more orange items, little tchotchkes that I can drop in there. And then on the back is this wedge pillow. Where did you get the gift set? The fragrance gift sets, these here? They came from Roses. And I think these ones came from City Trends. Yeah, I think, yep, they're City Trends. And then, of course, the shades came from Walmart. And another one I was fiddling with. This is a different Florida State shirt. I thought it was kind of feminine, but our woman's shirt, but it says it's a man's extra large. So I did that one, and I got that in there. I think I just dropped it in there because it was black and white to kind of pull some of the gray. Or heck, I may have been trying to use it and dropped it in there. And then I got this maroon or burgundy mug to go in there. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, some coffee down there. Some folders. So this and the one that I'm doing now are going to be similar to this one that I showed you the first time. I need to start adding shirts into my gifts. So thanks, Adana. Over the weekend, somebody had several Father's Day t-shirts on sale for $5. Okay, girl. So, and Dollar General also has uh, collegiate stuff. So whatever teams in your area, they have had, what is it? I've seen both college and high school. I started seeing high school this year. Now I've seen high school a couple of years in Family Dollars. Our Family Dollars have high school stuff. If it's one near a high school. But this is my first year seeing them in, wherever else I just said. But Dollar General's had them a long time also. But this is where I get most of mine from because, of course, they drop in price also, just like all the other stuff that they have going on. So I definitely like to get them from there. What else? Yeah, Family Dollar just started getting them because Dollar General's been had them. I think that's where I was going with that, or at least here. Um, I just created a little bit of a template for these locker boxes because I want to make sure I can get them to sit and do what I want them to do. And put it back there, but I want to put a little bit over here. And I don't worry about it raising up because it's going to do that anyway. I just don't want it to lift up too much and not be sturdy or stable. 20 watching with 10 likes. If you guys could please give the live a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the reminder, Miss Sadonna. You can like by double tapping your screen or hitting the three dots up in the right hand corner and then going to the thumbs up button. How many gifts are you making? Not many, be pretty. Not many. I do have a considerable number of gifts from previous holidays for men, so I'll definitely be taking those out. Since I don't have a lot of men's gifts created, I am also going to be taking out some um, women's gifts. I'm taking out some toy bundles. I am taking out some pool bundles. So I got a couple. I actually need to be doing some more of those. I got a couple of swimming pools. And then I put like several floats or armbands or arm floaty things. I put that kind of stuff in there. Um, Here, let me put some paper down. And what else did I put in there? Here, I wonder if I can get away with using this at the bottom. Kind of looks like tissue paper. I forgot what I was saying. I saw the tissue paper. I got excited because I don't have any tan paper, but I think I do have some more tan. What do you call it? Shred. Hey, Miss Giftbasket more. And you people, you ladies in the chat, how many gifts have you guys done? How many are you planning to do? Are you done? Is anybody finished? I am not finished. As you can see. Yeah, I don't tape all of my clothes, but these t-shirts I definitely do. They don't leave any residue. It doesn't do anything weird to them, so they be getting taped. Let's see, what else are we putting in here? I have body wash. I have a game. I have a mug set and some folders. Let's see. Got some socks. I bought this bag from a thrift store, and it is 100 bows. It says shirt box bows. So I could actually put these around shirt boxes. Now, I didn't see what the tag said when I bought them. So I didn't know what they looked like. I just saw that they were bows. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I got them, and they are this much ribbon. Like, it's a lot of ribbon with this little bow up here. So I used the bow that they had. Oh no, I think I tied that bow. Yeah, this is their bow. And I just cut it off in the back. But then I used the remainder of the ribbon and actually made my own bow. So I think I like mine a little bit better because theirs are kind of big. So I was happy I got that little collection of stuff. Kimberly says I have 65 done, at least as of last night. Okay. So I have 35 more to go. She wants to reach 100 before going out. So she plans on keep going. Very nice. It's a really good number. Yeah, I think I'll put you in the middle so you don't fall. I have to put some fishing line on you guys too so y'all don't fall over. At this darts game, I don't know if you're gonna fit. Covering up most of the shirt and you're making that wobbly, so I think I'll take you out. I may give him another coffee pot also. Maybe coffee overload. What else? Am I gonna put this in here? I don't think so. So I didn't put that in there. What else do I have? Hey, Miss Dorothy Anderson, how are you? Be Pretty says she's doing 150. She has 120. A few more to go. Very nice. Michelle told me, Kim, you 235 short. How many you doing, Michelle? What's your number, chick? You just over there creating, huh? Hmm. I may leave you open and pull something else. Let's see what I have in my bag. Another coffee mug. We have uh, these Matin NYC things. When I was telling y'all I had a whole bunch of wallets, but my wallets are usually paired in other stuff. So these came from Walmart, but they're originally 20 bucks. So I got one in black and one in gray. You have some good items in your basket. There's no reason the lady shouldn't buy. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm aiming for 125, nothing over $50. Yes, ma'am. Because these ones are probably running 50. Because like I say, these shirts sell here all day for 20 bucks at least. 25, most places. But and they're rarely on sale in some of the mainstream stores. They literally have stores here dedicated to nothing but apparel. So it's that much of a commodity here. Uh, but yeah, I'm aiming for that $50 or lower mark. Now we'll definitely have some like that Gator one that's going to be more than $50. This Atlanta Falcons is also going to be more than 50. But these are some of the bigger ones. I have a larger FSU also that I'm doing. But as far as majority of the gifts that I'm doing are going to be less than that. What are y'all pricing y'all's True Religion? Tasha, what did you price your True Religion sets at? Not the ones in the clear boxes, but the actual baskets that you did. Because I saw that. I was looking at your concepts, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be pricing. You know that. I didn't finish watching it. I did fall asleep, so I'm gonna have to go back and finish watching it, or rewatch it, should I say, so I can see what's going on. Um, Those are cute. Love the wallets. Thank you. Yeah, these are they came from Walmart. I got some tech bags, kind of like the men's sling bag. Well, not really. They're just probably about this big. Um, as big as the box, and it has a zipper all the way around, and it's got some little spaces for you to put your cords and stuff in, and then on the other side there's space for you to put like the different electronic chargers and stuff like that. But it's just a little bag, and I figured if they didn't do the electronics with it, I may put one of those electronic bags with that phone holder. That'll be geared towards dad that does electronics and stuff. Maybe a streamer dad or somebody that goes live, that kind of thing. May have a lot of cords that they carry around with them. That'll be a good little bag to put in there with that. So I think I may keep that charger stand in there, or phone stand in that one. Did y'all see the elegant skincare products in Dollar Tree that look like Olay? They are 125. Is it named Elegant Skincare? I don't know if I saw it or not. What's the name of it? Do you remember? Grand Rising, Miss Rolanda. How are you? I've risen from the dead that pneumonia had me on another planet. Oh no. I'm bouncing back. Good. Due to that, I'm only selling by orders placed. Still getting my strength back. Take care. Take care of yourself, definitely. Hey, Miss Margaret. How are you? Tasha says I'm at 65. Wait a minute, I missed it. 65 what, Tasha? I don't see anything else. Or did you mean that you were selling your True Religion concepts for 65? Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you, but I'm gonna still go back and look because I need to look. Um, yeah. But the only other thing I would do with this, I think I'm gonna leave it. I may, I don't know. We shall see. Are you gonna fall? I think you are gonna fall. I'm trying not to cover up that little head over there, but I think you may get covered. And I can cheat by using the lip of this to stand my coffee pot up some more. Put you in there. And I think we'll be good to go. Could put these socks back there. I don't want to put the socks in a box. I feel like I need some more height over here. That's what I feel like. But not really, because then I'll be covering him up again. So yeah, let me just leave you be. Here, put this one in there. And leave that be. I'll put some shred in. And that's going to be that. I found about 15 of the retinol wipes for 125. I had to take it to be scanned because they gotta be $5. Cleared the shelf. All right, I'm gonna have to look for that. Retinol wipes. Okay, I don't think I've seen those. Have y'all thought about using the black cosmetic bags for men, not the shiny ones from the Dollar Tree? I hadn't thought about it, Dorothy. Tasha says, my True Religion basket prices are 40, 65, 75, and 85. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. That'll help. That helps because that can help me figure out what type of a container I want to put the stuff in. Um, but yeah, I think for the most part, my other stuff is 50-ish, that kind of thing. I hadn't really priced anything, but that's kind of what where I'm going with it, where I think I'm going with it here. If you have a chance, can you do a short? You don't have to say the prices. You can just say the sizes. This is my first year using clothing items. Michelle, she got a live up. She got a video. I know there's a video. I was watching something. But yeah, that would be some good content. Tasha may already have one. I don't know if she advertises. locally or not. But for those of us that are doing, Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, you can this is gonna drive me crazy. I don't want to take all this stuff out of here, but I may have to. Let's see you guys down. Let's lift you up. Let's put some more of this fake paper. It's like cosmetic books and manicures, couldn't find them this year, so I ordered some off of Amazon. Hey, Miss Angela Norris, welcome to the live. Oh, potential spam every day? You call me every day potential spam? Like, really? Why? Not want that. Oh, I just lost my base. But I think it may be okay. Huh. And, oh, I lost the chat. How's the weather there? It is fine right now. Yeah, we're even getting some sun. It rained a lot. My mom is somewhere in my city also, and wherever she is, they are without power. So the city's been going through it. We had quite a bit of weather come through here these last couple of days. I can honestly say that. I'm not sure of the name. It's in a very nice, elegant box. Okay, I'll look for it. Yes, I have a short on the $40 ones. I'm trying to get back consistent with posting. Okay, so Tasha does have shorts on the $40 ones. So y'all definitely go look at Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha Shorts or check out her channel, subscribe. But she does have a short up there that can help us. That will help me. Michelle was asking about it. Let's see. Miss Angela says it's raining just about every day. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Kimberly says she got a call yesterday. A lady ordered a $175 basket for her husband. Yes, ma'am. I was thinking in my head, Lord, I don't even have a basket that big. Ooh, but it'll be on the way. I know that's right. Congratulations, Kimberly. Oh yeah, Tasha says an ottoman would be perfect. It would be. That'll be nice. She said he do like True Religion, so I'm thinking, but they so big. What could you add with your True Religion? Add the True Religion to the ottoman. The socks, the cosmetic bags if you have them, slippers if you have them, a wallet. They have wallets. I'm just naming off products that I found here recently at $10 or under. Ottoman robes, slippers, smell goods. Miss Rolanda says on the job site was without power this morning. Okay, okay. Shift starts at 3:30 a.m. Ooh. Well, yep. At least you still get some time. I know. I don't think we lost it last night, but we lost power a couple times yesterday. Yeah, I got some almonds back there. I just haven't put anything in them yet. Favorite beverage? Yes, ma'am. Angela, that's a good one too. Yes, I have all that, but the ottoman's so big. I do have a robe that probably would take up some space in the back. Mm-hmm. And with the ottoman, well, depending on how you use it, I put my uh, lid at an angle, so it's like a diamond shape instead of a square on top of the box. And and then I stuff the rest of it forward. So that takes up an additional like 2 or 3 inches. And the box itself, the ottomans that I got from Family Dollar, I don't know if you have those, but they are 16 by 16 by 16. So if you have a box that size, it would help. True religion slippers, yep. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Y'all still there? Or y'all left me? Let's see. I missed all of the things. Congratulations, Kim. Y'all just chatting away. Love to see it. Yes, congratulations, Kim. If you have a robe, yes, Marie car wash coupons. Oh, most definitely house slippers, 2 underwear, shirts, wallet, 3-piece bath body set. I know that's right, Tasha. That's loaded right there. Hey, all things with a K. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you, Kay. We here. I'm here. I was just about to say that we get muted. Yes, y'all got muted. Here. All right, Renee's here. Everybody's here. The gang's still here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Waiting on it to take that call. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it. I think I was kind of sort of securing things. Not really. I don't know what I'm going to do about him. I'm kind of scared he's going to wobble off of here. That's the only thing about using this tissue stuff is I can't really get my stuff to stick the way I want it to. Because if I do, then I'm going to tear up my paper. So let's see if we can cheat. Oh, is this the coffee one you were talking about last night? Probably not. I have a coffee pot out there that I was talking about I needed to do something with. But yeah, I got a lot of coffee stuff because I got all these coffee cups. So everybody getting a coffee cup. And oh, that's what else I forgot. Speaking of everybody get some shades. Could put some shades in there. Let's see if I can get some good placement before I stick this to this board. Move you out of the way. Because I want it to actually stick to the board and not to this paper. So I don't have to worry about it moving. Alright. Are you shrink wrapping it? I didn't plan on it. I probably should. I probably should, but I did not plan on it. Alright, just a little bit of surgery. Now I got that secure in there. I feel way better about that than I did before. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I need to pick up some more coffees though, because I do have, like I say, quite a few of these coffee cups and stuff, and all of these coffee mugs. And I'm definitely, especially with this Falcons one, I think I'm gonna add the heated coffee mug to that also, because it's a winter scarf and then some winter gloves. So I think that'll, most of that stuff they'll wait and use then. I think I'll put the heated coffee mug in there for them. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Let's put some stuff in here. I love the convenience of having this little roll, but I definitely was not looking for this type of paper. I thought it was like a short roll of craft paper, and it is not. Alright. I don't know why my phone, what is going on? Why are my comments not here? What? Let's see. Oh, the comment stopped over here. Okay, there we go. And we've been here 45 minutes. I am about to go and get in the streets. Like I say, I am heading to the Dollar General to pick up some of the lighters and stuff that they have on sale. I wonder if I should put a ribbon around this. Pick up some of those lighters, and then I have to go to the $1.25 and up tree. And then I should be back. What lighters are on sale? The Smokezilla lighters. They could be up by the register or they could be in the clearance section because they were on clearance in a lot of stores. Um, I saw it on Chrissy's Connection. She said that they went 85% off today. They were like 50% off yesterday, and they anticipated them going to 70, I think. But instead, they jumped all the way to 85, which is the weirdest percentage, but that is what they currently are. So I want to pick up some of those because I can also sprinkle those throughout my men's gifts. Um, if not for right now, definitely for the, let me see, how did I cut this? Definitely for the winter with my little scully caps and all that kind of stuff. Those did pretty good. Drive safe, love you. See you later. Thanks for coming. Alright. Let's put a little shred up here. I probably should zip tie that. Not zip tie. What do you call it? Fishing line it. My store did not have any. Look this morning on my break. We'll check another store later. Okay. This night owl is sleepy. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to put some red shred. Much red shred. Initially, I probably would have done the brown paper if I hadn't thought about it and used that cream colored shred that I have, but I didn't think about it. So let's get us some shred up here. Taking my tape, rolling it, dragging it across my little shred roll that I made up here. And now I have a sticky side, a rolled up shred. So this is the sticky side, and then this is the side that has shred on it. So then I just take it and I lay it in the front of my gift. So the sticky side touches my surface. And then I just add all my other little shred pieces in there. And it fills it on out. That keeps my shred from going everywhere. Because that's one of my pet peeves is when that shred starts falling down into my bag or under my gift. I do not like that. I do not. So I usually do this method. And then whatever sticky parts of the tape are left, I just go back and fill in. She's a genius. I don't know where I got that from. I done seen somebody do it. But once I saw it, it was over. Now I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I just drop it in there. But especially things that I know I could possibly have to like ride around in my car is one thing. If I was making this stuff and it's just going to sit, and then the next time I saw it or used it, it would be heading out to the streets. But this is going to in my car. I'm gonna be riding around with this stuff for the next couple of days. So I want to make sure it's the shred doesn't get everywhere. And then if I do, like I said, I don't think I will cello it. I don't think I will shrink wrap it. And so if I can stop that shred from falling in front of my bag, I will be happy. That's a good technique. Thank you. Grand Rising. Lisa Bell, how are you? And it's relatively quick. No muss, no fuss. I use up a lot of tape anyway, so, you know. But me to have a one and done situation and get some shred in some places, I'd be like, yes, please, and thank you. Stuff some down over there. put some back here in this little hole in case anybody peers over, looks down into the abyss. They'll see something in there, not just empty space. And I got a little pocket over here. Stuff some shred in. Make sure my foundation is covered over here. And I can see all of my mechanics through my little hole on the side. That is a no-no. Let's get you covered up. And with these boxes with the holes in them, or containers with the holes in them, if I don't, I'll usually tape that up, especially if it's being celloed. If it's being celloed, I'll tape it because your hand can actually push through the hole over here on the side, and you can show your mechanics. So usually when I know I'm celloing something, I'll just tape this closed. So in the event somebody picks it up right there, it doesn't immediately push through. Morning, Miss Lisa. One little piece of tape. Now if somebody grabs it, their hand's not going to pop through there. It helps it be a little more sturdy also, in my experience. And just cover you up down here too. All the way up to the lip, down the edges, smooth out the bubbles. And a washcloth, and since I put that knot on the back of there, I can actually put a glue dot on here, and that'll help him stay on. And I don't have to worry about having a glue dot on somebody's washcloth. Just a little bit in that little hole. And I think we are done. I take the sides to hold the shred also. Yep. It definitely helps with that. Watch out, I've been cut up this shirt. Alright, here we go. Hi, Miss Cyrus. Dollar General has $1 mop buckets. That's what I've used to do my car wash buckets, good size. Oh, okay, cool. On a late break, nice basket. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you coming through, spending some time on your break. So am I the only one that has templates for the tops of their gifts? Like the little foundation I just made to go up here on the top of this gift, instead of me having to recreate or once I figured out how I wanted it, I just went ahead and made a little template of it. Am I the only person that does that? I'm pretty sure KOK does it because she uses, I see do it a lot. I know Joy with Baskets and More, she doesn't use the templates because she usually stuffs the bottom of hers with boxes. So I was just wondering. Morning, Darius. But this is, I forget which size shirt box this is. And I numbered how I folded it so that I could actually get it to be the correct size to fit in top of this box. So once I get it folded, and there are 2 lines or 4 lines that I have to cut. And it basically makes a box top that fits perfectly up here. and then I stuff it in the bottom. And as long as it's something hard or strong supporting it in the middle, it'll keep it up. So I try to line the outer rim of my gift with the sturdier paper, and then I may fill in the middle parts with some of the softer papers, craft paper and stuff like that. So that way, the sturdier paper is what's actually lining the box. I haven't even tried using the box tops as a platform. Yeah, because I take this one little box top, and with 3 folds or 4 folds and 4 cuts, you can actually make a box top. Maybe if I use some actual better scissors, it'll cut. How about that? Let's try that. Maybe not. What am I on? Is this the seam? Oh yeah, it is the seam. Good goodness. So there's that cut. And then here's this cut. That was entirely too long, as was that one. But by doing that, I can now take this box, fold my sides in, fold my other side in, fold this side in. Now you got a box. And then you just take these, take that corner and that corner, come around to the front and do the same thing, except you don't have to. This is going to be flush up against the edge. So all you do is bring that forward so that it now has a lip on the front of your gift. And I don't have to tape these on the side. But that's my locker box template. I've been labeling them as I create them. And now I have a stack of cardboard and size templates running around. But I might try that soon because the paper can definitely make it bumpy. And yeah, it does. And also using Kay's method, one Kay's creation, how she was lining her baskets, like when she was showing us her wire baskets, how she would line it with, or either in the cosmetic bags, lining it with the poster board or stock paper, the really thick paper. If you line the outer walls with it, you can stuff it with whatever, as long as you're going to put a foundation on top of it. So that keeps them from being lumpy also. So I was definitely on board once she showed us that, because I was like, yeah, that helps a lot. Because I got a duffel bag that I found left over from a previous, I think my first year also. Here, I'll show y'all. It's gonna be hilarious. This duffel bag, when I tell you, by the time and it has boxes and everything in there, it just got so sucked in when I was shrink wrapping it. So let me show y'all this. And y'all don't pay no attention to my collection of boxes. Oh, orientation is wrong. All right. This South Pole duffel bag. Do y'all see that? You can tell me I went on to something. Now look, this is perfectly squared off, so that has to be a box by itself up here that I wrapped this towel around. Now, why in the world I thought that was going to survive a shrink wrap? I don't know. But there's a box in here, like I feel it. I know there's a box in here. So it just wasn't full enough. And then, so in this case, I could literally go in with like a piece of cardboard, and put down in there, and then stuff the tissue paper or the craft paper behind it, and that'll finish filling it out, and it'll make it smooth. So when I do shrink wrap it, it won't, go everywhere. So, and then to make it so bad, he got a cousin over here too, a little brother, and both of them look the same way. He came out a little bit better, but your girl was on the struggle bus that first year. So yeah, we're gonna take them outside too. But yeah, so that's why I don't have, not that a reason I don't have a lot of gifts, but because I don't have a lot of Father's Day gifts, I'm gonna see if I can't move some of this other stuff that I do actually have. So we can still see if we can't make some money, clear some space and some inventory and all the things. This is staying up here pretty good. I think he may survive. I'll sit him over here on the side and see how he does by the time I come back. Because he's going to go in a bag with his brothers then. So let's put you right there. And I can give you guys a soft run, a soft preview of what this Falcon situation is going to be. Maybe. Let's get you over there so they can see. Let's take out all this stuff. Once again, my base. Can you see that? Oh yeah, just some cardboards. Now what I do is I go back and stuff, put a little ball of tissue in each of those corners to make sure that stays up. But having that in there like that allows me to literally put another one of my created tops right down there on top of it. Now I can wrap this with tissue paper. I can wrap this with our craft paper. I can wrap it with wrapping paper so that it's all pretty if you want to just use it without doing any shred or whatever like that. But then I just drop it inside my bucket and now I have my base. If I need to, I can put a little couple of pieces of tape on the corners to help my base stay in place. Once I get through putting paper in there, it's going to make it a little bit higher. But that way I'm not using up so much paper and I have a flat foundation to build my gifts on. So that's what I do in that instance. So it seems like a lot of work, but it actually is a little bit easier for me. And then that way I get the presentation that I want with my gifts. So since I'm not actually building this yet, I'm going to just use that other gift back there to hold my pillow up so I can show you all what I'm going to do. I did a duffel bag the other day, box inside but filled with the big Dollar Tree tub and put it in that. Okay. Tape down. Okay, cool. Yes, we have a live today. Hey. Hi, Bambi. Welcome to the live. I've been waiting on you to pull that one forward. Attention. Never the Million says, do you have any cello bags? Just taking that duffel bag out of the shrink wrap will help with the wrinkles. Yes. I do. I do have cello bags. I have cello bags up to 50 by 60. So yeah, I can definitely do that. Taking it out of there. And I'll probably, of course, I'll have to fix all of that stuff. But yeah, that's going to have to go outside. I want that gone. It's been hanging around too long. Or actually, it was lost. And now that it's been found, it's got to go away from here. Hey, Miss KOK. Hey, Never in a Million. Never in a Million came in with advice and everything. Wow, I never thought to do that. All right. So let's pull this one up. Dry run. It's just what it is. This Falcons pillow I did get from City Trends. It was on clearance. This is a Falcons, what is this? Scarf from the Family Dollar. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to just put that up there so that it can be seen. I probably will turn this pillow around so you can see it from the back, considering you're not going to see much of it under the gift anyway. So this may be an option. Maybe. We'll see. I have a watch set that I'm putting in there from the folios. So I'm going to put him over there. Y'all don't go falling and tumbling down. I just dropped in a fragrance. I don't think this is going to go in, but this may or may not go in there. And because it's going to be a quick concept, I'm not taking that stuff out of the box or anything. We have some of these texting gloves for the Falcons. So we're going to add those as well. And if I had a different color bucket, that would be cute on the front of there to bring it out, contrast. But since I don't, I may just put them in there so that they can be seen. And we got socks that's going to go somewhere, probably over here. I have a cup. What's going on? I lost some real estate. Yeah. I could put a cup in. I could put some gloves in. I got some socks that I'll stick somewhere. What else do I have? There was something else I had up here that I was thinking about putting in there. I had the AirPod holders, but I don't think I'm going to put those in there because I just don't. So I think this may be how we're going to flow with this. I may even do it like that so you can actually see it kind of displayed up there. And then once you turn it to the back, you'll be able to see the actual design on the pillow. Trying to spin this without knocking all that stuff off the front. So I'll just be playing on the back with the pillow, you know. And we'll do that like that on the back, I think. And all the stuff's leaning forward. So yeah, that's all we got going on with it. I may even lay these socks down or even roll them differently so that they lay down in that little hole. And then the gloves will be laying there. So it's not all that, you know, a lot going on with it, but you got a little something, something. Grand Rising, Tiffany. Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Trojan. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, yeah, that'll be our Falcons one. I don't think I'm going to do much of anything. I was going to say I may even leave this brown cardboard under there, but that may be a little bit tacky, especially since it has print on the other side. If there was no print, I would leave it. But I may just wrap that and go with some, I don't know what color shred. We'll figure it out. Or I may do some of the streamer with it. So yeah, that's all we got. So, an hour and 8 minutes. I done showed you 2 gifts. Well, I showed you quite a few more gifts than that. But those are the constructions of those ones. I also found this in my closet. Cleaning your house, or cleaning this house, I'm finding all kind of things. I tried to give this to my mom, but she didn't want it. So, I'm going to sell it to somebody. I'm going to sell it to somebody. Alright, let's slide you. Slide you. Don't you go over again. So yeah, I'm going to sell off that igloo thingy. Yes, that'll make a great gift. Yeah, I just saw Boss Lady Fee did one too. I still haven't gotten around to any of those soft-sided coolers that I was talking about. The reason I wasn't buying the big coolers because I got soft-sided coolers. Helene did, not nail cooler. So, I don't know what I'm going to put in there. But I did get to the part where she was talking about how heavy these tops are. The top itself for this one is squishy, so you can fold it. But there's a little, like foam in here, or a form, hard plastic form. And this handle makes this super top heavy. So, like, you have to figure out how to get this from just falling. So you want it to be able to show your stuff, but it's not just going to sit like that on your basket. So I got to figure that out because that's aggravating right there. So I could design with the stuff in front of it, um, but that would require me to put it on something. I could put it on. I probably have some cake boards in here. I love me a good cake board. As y'all can see, I'm a foundation type girl. But I have some cake boards that I could bring out, and it'll probably leave me about through 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches in the front, and I can display some stuff that way, and then just wrap up the whole thing. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this stay, like unless I do it like that, and that's not really, that ain't doing it for me. Let's see. Oh, it's too long. I was gonna say I put that the other way. Yeah, that still looks super weird. I have to figure it out. YouTube kicked you off. Hey, Rachel. Can you put a box inside of it? Yes, ma'am. We can put a box in. The inside isn't the issue. This thing is the issue. Like how you keep this from falling over. Because if I put stuff inside of it, then you would have it up like this as like a backer. Would be how I've designed the coolers in the past. So they were soft side coolers, so it was just like a soft, solid flap that you zipped around the front. It didn't have all of this hard, big handle thing. It didn't have any of this. So I was able to just stand it up and put me a piece like foam board or cardboard in there. And then once I wrapped it, it just stood up. You know what I'm saying? So it was fine back there. But this has this big old hump on the back of it, so it's going to make it difficult to wrap. Not to mention, this thing makes it really heavy, and it just keeps falling over. So that's the dilemma with this particular type of cooler. So that's why I was saying I could put it on a foam board, like build a base for it, and then just make my gift items out here in front of it and just do it like that. Because it's going to be hard to get something in there without this thing falling. I can't think of a way to stabilize this. I guess I could put two items that will hold it up on either of the corners, but that's gonna block your view also. So I'll figure out something. Kind of like if we had, two things in there, but even at that, it's still falling over. It'd have to be taped or tag gunned or something. So yeah, so we got a couple of those. So True Religion is on the short list of some stuff that I need to complete, as well as slides and slippers. I think I'll do coolers before I do slides and slippers, but we'll see. And I still ain't used these doggone cigar boxes. These best grandpa things. I gotta figure out what I'm putting in those. Putting those with. Here's my ribbon. Alright guys, well that's all I have. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you hanging out and watching me, engaging with me while I did these couple of gifts. What was I saying? Oh yeah, check out the penny list items. There's food items on the penny list. From what I've seen, primarily it is condiments, but there are penny items, food items on the penny list. There are surprise pennies as well. So check out some content creators and see what they found out there or what they're telling you, as well as some of the Facebook groups where they post a lot of pictures of, ooh, look what I found. That's a good way to get visuals of things that are out there as well. So check those out if you are interested in the Dollar General penny stuff. I know there's a clearance sale coming up at some point. I have no idea when. And I saw a video earlier that there is a semi-annual sale starting at Bath and Body Works the Monday after Father's Day. So, y'all know I'm relatively new to Bath and Body Works, so I don't know exactly what that means, but I know it's some kind of sale, and all of the people are excited. So, um, that's coming up as well. So, if you want to go reinvest some of your Father's Day money in Bath and Body Works, there apparently will be a sale starting the day after Father's Day. Who else has sales or anything that I know of? Put a piece of skinny tall foam board on the back and put stuff in front so it won't show. Okay. Okay. I can do that. It'll keep it balanced. It'll keep it opened, but I don't know. It'll be a balancing act for sure. Because once you get it open, that top makes it fall. The heaviness of the handle makes it fall backwards. So it definitely can't be too tall of a piece of board back there because I don't want it to get top heavy and fall back. So I'll try that. That's a good idea. I need some shorter. I have to cut it a little bit shorter, a little bit taller than the opening, but not as tall to make it stay open. Thank you, Rachel. Skinny foam board. Yep, I could do the skinny foam board pieces on the sides as well. Thanks. Take care. Thank you, Miss Iris. Y'all have a good day. Let me go make these couple rounds and come back in here and do some more stuff. Clearance event this weekend. At Dollar General, that's this weekend. They back on their craziness. They was doing this to me for like a year. I think last year they kept having clearance events. Um, that's not a problem once you put it in a bag. That's true. That is true. Yeah, because I got some of this stuff just being held up by a shirt box. And as long as I keep it braced until I get that bag on there, it'll be fine. Once I get the bag on there, it holds it in place. So that is definitely true. It's crazy how you don't think about stuff like that. Yes, at Dollar General. Okay, cool. Yep. So I probably missed that one because I ain't gonna be out there playing with Dollar General on no clearance event. Um, there were quite a few items that were dropping in price during the or that has dropped in price since the last clearance event. So that'll make for some more inexpensive items. But even at that, I don't think we're gonna make it to the clearance events. Hi, Levin. This is a Atlanta Falcons gift basket that I created. Thanks for joining us. If you haven't, please go ahead and give the live a thumbs up. Oh, here are the AirPod case things. That's not going up there though. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put that with some of that other stuff. All right, guys. Well, let me head on out. Thank you so much for joining me, y'all. I will see you a little bit later, or chat at you a little bit later. Be good, or at least be good at it. Have a good one. Peace and blessings.